Alright guys, it is Lifting Titan here with Realms Gaming, and I am about to do a massive playthrough of the entire Dragon's Age series. I'm going to go ahead and start it off with a new game in Origins, and I'm going to go through every single starting class and backstory. And hold on one second, this one will have all of the cinematics in it.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright guys, so how I'm going to do this is this video will be the probably the main walkthrough, so it'll have all the cutscenes and everything. I'm also going to probably also just skip through the character generation on the other videos as well, just to keep things a little more streamlined. Alright, let's go ahead and make the first character. I think doing a Dalish archer for the main
Greetings.
would be fun. All right, let me go and take care of this part. One thing I love about these older games is it's so simplistic. And I'm only played this game on Xbox 360 when it came out, so like this is weird playing on PC. But I do love how you can like do the portrait stuff. When BioWare was in its prime, they were just so good.
No! It is gone! How do you do? Greetings.
We'll keep Theron, that's fine. Alright. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so we're gonna do an archer. Let's go ahead and alright, let's go ahead and play normal difficulty level.
You were born amidst the Dalish Elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlen in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do with him?
Alright, so I think if I do an elf playthrough, I'm gonna do like kind of a mix of like Elven, you know, fuck humans, and kind of, you know, try to be that change in the world that we need to see. So let's go ahead and do 3.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
No! No, wait! You can't do this!
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious. And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Alright, so let's go ahead and saving game. Probably should save right away. Alright. Reel is. Character record, that's where it's at. because I'm so used to playing on Xbox. Spells and Talents P. That would make sense. All right. Okay, why can't I assign it though? Oh, it's passive. Okay, sweet. Wow, I am so silly. It's been a while since I played this, guys.
Yes.
Alright, coming up on the ruins.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you? Always the careful one. Fine, but I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be? It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than Elven.
Very well.
Alright guys, I think this is a good place to stop, so the next video will be the exploration of the ruins. As always, if you guys like the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.